hello, whoever is in the chat. See if anybody shows up. I have no idea what time it is. Well, it's probably, I don't know, it's probably 1 in the afternoon East Coast, so 10 in the morning on the West Coast in the United States. I'm not sure. If anyone's in the chat, write something in the chat so I know you're here. What's going on, Anthony? Life is good, my man. Life is good. Welcome, whoever popped into the chat. Say something in the chat so I know you're here. I am leaving Salvador, Bahia, headed to Recife, Brazil. Another city on the beach. Where are you at, Anthony? What part of the United States are you in? Oh, man. Oh, Maryland. Okay. How's the game stalking going in Maryland? Man, my eyes are getting white. After I eat only vegetables and eat nuts, which I've been not eating any meat, my skin gets all clear. I mean, I don't know. I could tell a difference in myself. I'm not sure if you guys can tell a difference, but I feel brighter. The bags under my eyes start to go away when I don't eat meat and eat a lot of vegetables and a lot of fruits and a lot of nuts. That's a shame because I really like meat. It's a shame we had to part ways. I left Philly. Philly is where I'm from. It's just like Philly. Yeah, it's the same game. It's the same game internationally. The same gang stalking game wherever I go. I got gang stalked in Rio de Janeiro, but not too much here in Salvador, Bahia. So it is what it is. Cool thing is you got free Wi-Fi in the airport. Like, why doesn't every airport have free Wi-Fi? That way, like, if people land internationally and they don't have cell phone service, that you can use the Wi-Fi. Shepherd's Voice, yes, I am leaving Salvador, Bahia, Brazil, headed to Recife, Brazil, which is another beach city. I don't know how to write in the chat. It won't let me write in the chat. But in the Discord group, I just listed my Instagram. If anybody wants to like see the pictures of the places I've been, you can see them on my Instagram. I usually post pictures like wherever I'm at, even though I only have like 30 people on my Instagram. I don't know very many people, but I just do it that way. I can keep track of the places that I've been, because I forget sometimes. Living week by week. You know, that's how I travel. Like this new place, I got a Airbnb for 1 week, and I'll make a decision in a few days whether I will go. No, I've never been live on Instagram. I only got like 30 people on Instagram. Probably half of those are probably businesses, to be honest. After I caught the spirit, everybody I knew cut me off. But it is what it is. Shepherd Boy, safe travels. Thank you. It's a quick flight. I think it's only like an hour and 10 minutes. It's a quick flight. What do you mean, just like you, Anthony? What are you like living week by week? Are you in the I guess once you kind of go homeless in the gang stalking stage, it never stops. You just keep doing it. Maybe you do it a different way, but it seems like, man, I've been on the road. I've been living out of a suitcase over 4 years, which is crazy, right? For like over 4 years. This world is not right. That's all I'm gonna say. This world is not right. Let's see, what group are they boarding now? Oh, they're still boarding group 1. They're still boarding group 1. Yeah, that homeless journey teaches you a lot, Anthony. I'm still learning, to be honest, but it teaches you a whole bunch. It teaches you a whole bunch, I can tell you that. It is what it is. It is what it is. Salvador's a nice place. It's kind of slow, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, especially during the week, but like, who needs a fast pace? These people in Salvador that live on the beach, they're poor, but they're happy. I'll tell you guys a story real quick. I was getting some sugarcane juice, and like, I gave the guy a 20. It was 5 AIs, which is $1. I gave him a 20, which is like $4. And he didn't have change, and he had ran out of sugarcane. And he was like, "Hey, I'll be back." I understood that much. He's like, "I'll be back." So like after about 10 minutes, I was just like, "Oh well, the guy stole my $4, and he's not gonna give me my change." So I just continued on walking, and I went walking, and I was mad for a second, like, how can people be like that? And his friend chased me down on the bike and was like, "I got your change," and gave me my $3 change. And I was just looking like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, I was gone, and he tracked me down to give me my change. And then I went back to give him a tip, going like, "Hey man, where I'm from, there's not that many people that are honest. So like, I appreciate your honesty." And I was going to give him 50 AIs, which is like $10, like $10.50. And he wouldn't take my tip. He would not take it. He just wouldn't take it. And then I was like, "Well, I do want another juice." He's like, "I'll sell you another sugarcane juice, but I'm not going to take your tip." And it was good confirmation for me to just like see that there's still good-hearted, honest people in the world, which is rare. Because I rushed to judgment and was sure he was going to keep my money, which I was wrong about, and I was happy to be wrong about that. Let's see. Shepherd's Voice says, "I lived in and out of my car for 4 years, wasn't able to travel as you are." My homeless stage in the States was probably about 8 months, I think. 8 months until I like rented a room, and then my last year in the States, I was renting a room and being gang stalked. So I totally get it. Lisa says, "Safe travels, Ken. I appreciate it." Are you back in California, Lisa, or you're still in Chicago? Pamela says, safe travel, KP. Love your videos. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Pamela. Appreciate it very much. I think I'm just getting this line because I don't. Oh, I guess they're boarding our other groups. I didn't see them switch the sign. They went from boarding group 1 to boarding groups 2 through 5. So let me get my butt in this line. Who is that? Shepherd's Voice. It's really cheap to travel. Like once you're like on the road and you don't have anything to go back to or no bills in the United States, it's really cheap. Like my flight is like $60 and I usually spend about $200 a week on an apartment on Airbnb. So you can get by for like 12 to $1,500 a month. So, you know, I see some TIs, like there was one in particular, I was talking to somebody earlier and they were asking me if the TI was real or not. And I'm like, their story doesn't make sense because they've been in a hotel in the United States for 6 years straight. And I'm like, do you know how much it costs to live in a hotel in the United States? I'm like, you haven't figured out that if you're able to afford a hotel every night in the United States, that you could live upper middle class in another country if you just leave? So like when I hear them TI saying them stories, it doesn't make any sense to me because like if you can afford a hotel every night, why wouldn't you just leave and live a lot better? Like you're already saying you're homeless and you got no car, but somehow you afford a hotel. If whoever's giving you money, they'll still give it to you while you're abroad. You can still make your videos while you're abroad. So I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. But I also realize that the Most High God has to take away certain fears a person would have about moving to a different country and not knowing the language. He has to take away those fears to allow you to do it. So, but still, if you've been homeless for 6 years and the Most High hasn't helped you out of the situation, like somehow, maybe not the way you want it, but the situation's better, I don't know. I had $0 until Father would send people to provide gas in my car once in a while to get a room and provided phone with minutes. Okay, yeah, I get it. But obviously your situation has improved now, right, Shepherd's Voice? Like I've been in the down and out stage, so I get it. But I don't know, at least with my story, I don't think the Most High will leave you there for like 5 years straight if you're seeking ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness and seeking all things to be added on to you. I don't know. Maybe that's just my story, but it just seems, I don't know. I don't know. That's cool they got this free Wi-Fi though. Because I really do not have a big package. I got a Brazil phone number when I landed here. They give like tourists, you can get a SIM card and a monthly plan for 3 months. So I got like a 3-month plan, but it doesn't have a lot of gigabytes. So I got it for 3 months and then it'll be shut off. I mean, Anthony, if you got money to go around to every state, go to another country. Go to the country where dollars are the most powerful and just live there. Like in Thailand, like I might head back to Thailand, to be honest, even though, you know, there's some things I don't like about that culture, but you can get a Airbnb in Thailand for a month for like $350. So you can live really cheap, and like food is really cheap. If you eat street food, you're gonna be eating for like $1.25, $1.50 a meal in Thailand. So you would never have to cook. Are they waiting on the line or not? not waiting in the line? I don't know why these people are waiting in the line. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know why all those people are waiting. Anthony said, I got no job, no money. I'm just going to walk and live. I'm cool with having nothing. Yeah, that place hit the beaches. Hit the beaches. Maybe those people are standby or something else. I don't know what's going on.
Isso, Recife, grupo 4, nessa vila por inglesa, grupo 4, liberado de marca, grupo 4, Recife.
Thank you. I am in seat 23B. Hey, if the live stream cuts off, that means the Wi-Fi or my thing just ended. So, Ronaldo, I am leaving Salvador Bahia, Brazil, on my way to Recife, Brazil, which is another beach town. And like the crazy thing is, like, nobody speaks English here, but I can get by with a little bit of Spanish. And they're kind of similar, so you can understand some things, like the basic things, like getting food and bathroom and the basic stuff. So I have no idea, Ronaldo. I live week by week, so I don't have another plane ticket booked, and I only booked the Airbnb for 1 week. So I may extend after I'm there if I like the area, but I really don't like booking Airbnbs for a month in case I start getting gang stalked. I'll be stuck in one spot for a month. Can you talk about when I went through that car color stage, it was only for like hey guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Obviously it's not gonna work, but I'll hit you guys up in the next city. Talk to you later.